Okay, I thought I'd make a video because I haven't made a video in a while. Because the grand boy was here and it makes it hard, but so I was just making my weigh-in shorts. But the grand boy's gone, so now it's back to the grind. I was thinking about if I wanted to switch anything up. And maybe the only thing I'm going to do now is, I guess, intermittent fasting. Meaning I'm going to eat in a window. I've never been a breakfast person. I'm just not. I don't get up hungry. But I have been forcing myself to eat breakfast. I don't know, because I listen to people and you should eat breakfast. But I'm not a breakfast person, and I've not eaten breakfast, and and I go to the gym or I do my walk or whatever, and I feel fine. I prefer to work out fasted. I just do. I can't even imagine putting a whole bunch of, eating like a breakfast and then going and working out. I can't imagine it. I probably would puke. Anyways, so I'm going to stop doing that, and I'm just going to eat in a window, not a tiny window, because I can't do that. As I've said a billion times, I don't have good stomach capacity, so I can't take, if I'm eating 1,800 calories a day, I can't do that. I can't eat 1,800 calories in one sitting. I just can't do it. I mean, if I could, I would. So I'm gonna give myself like a 6-hour window. So like from, give or take, like somewhere between 12 in the afternoon to 6 p.m. I'm gonna try to get those calories in that time frame. And then just be done, and see how that works for me. And hopefully 6 hours. 6 hours should be plenty of time for me to be able to get 1,800 calories in. We'll find out. So I'm going to do that this week. What's today? Tuesday? Yeah, I did it yesterday. I'm doing it today. I'm getting ready to shower. It's 12:30. So when I'm done with this video, I'm gonna shower, eat my lunch. It'd probably be about 1:30 by then. Eat my lunch, and then probably around 5 p.m. I'll have something else. Probably a yogurt bowl, which is so delicious. Anyways, so that's my plan, to try to just close my eating window, and we'll see how that works out this week. I was going to make a video yesterday after I came back from my physical therapy, but there was shenanigans because, and I think I'll share it with you, story time with Debbie again. Just small shenanigans, but I was like, what the actual beep. So I went to physical therapy. It went perfect. It was great. I'm learning a lot. So when I'm done there, I think to myself, you know what? I donate blood all the time. Been donating blood since I was, I don't know, mid to late 20s. And I'm due to donate blood. So I said, let me stop over there, see if they'll take me as a walk-in. So I go. They do. So I go. I check in. We do all the stuff. And then she's like, okay, go ahead and sit down in that chair. So I go sit in the chair. Now, there's a girl there that I see every time I go there. Very sweet girl. She knows her job, But she was she had 3 people giving platelets. So I guess she was dealing with them. So the little girl that checked me in, and she had like a weird vibe to her, that little girl. I mean, she was just very low energy. You know, it wasn't like, okay, now go over there and you can have a seat in that chair and I'll be right there. No, she was like, you can go over there and sit in the first chair on the right. I'm like, okay. And she was like that the whole time she was checking me in, just weird vibe. So anywho, so I see the girl that I know, you know, that I see there all the time, and she's like, oh, hey, you're back, blah, 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 you know, and I'm like thinking she's gonna come stick me, right? I've never waited that long to be stuck before, so I was like, what is going on? And I'm watching this girl, and she's just like keeping an eye on those people, and I'm like, why isn't she coming to prep me? She never did. And then I see that girl coming with the stuff, you know, your blood bag and paperwork. I'm like, oh, okay. So I was just trying to, like, she has a weird vibe. Who cares? Just stick me. Get my blood so I can go home. So I wasn't like, oh my God, she's got a weird vibe, I don't want her to stick me. No, I just was like, let's go. What's taking so long? Because it never takes that long. It took her a while to get back there. So anywho, she gets everything ready and she's looking at my arm, and you know how they do if you've ever given blood, you know, they look at your arm, see where your good veins are, they scrub it down, you know, like, she's getting me ready. Y'all, it's funny now, but when I look back at it, it wasn't funny then. But she sticks me. Honestly, I don't know what happened. Like, if somebody sticks me, whether I'm giving blood or I'm doing blood work for my doctor or whatever, if the person sticks me, I can tell if they're good or not immediately. My right arm has a pretty good vein in it. And if I feel the needle going in and it's burning, you didn't do good. You didn't do good. Because every time I've been stuck, if they're good at their job, I barely even feel the needle going in. Anywho, I don't know what happened, but she stuck me, it burned, and then she hesitated, and then she pulls the needle out. Blood is going everywhere. I don't mean like spurting, but it did, when she originally pulled the needle out, it did spurt a little bit, but then it's just running out of me. I know you guys probably think I'm an idiot for laughing, but I'm laughing at the scenario. When it was happening, I wasn't laughing. I was pretty upset, but because it's like, okay, you think you screwed up or whatever and you want to pull the needle out? Great, grab your a gauze and put it on there and pull the needle. She didn't. She just pulled the needle. Blood is going everywhere. I mean, I was like, okay, I'm bleeding out. Sorry, you guys. Anyways. And then she wasn't like, you know, she didn't start moving with urgency, you know, trying to get it to stop and clean everything up, because a lot came out, y'all. The gauze on the arm of the chair that they put your arm on, it was soaked. Okay, Debbie, get it together. Anywho. So, the other girl that I always see there, she comes walking by, she sees all the blood. I'm laughing laughing, you guys, because it was just how it happened, the people's reaction to what happened. She walks by, she sees the blood, and instead of like, oh my God, are you okay? Do you need help? And asking the girl, do you need help? What happened? No, she's like, she stops in her tracks, and she looks and she goes, are you okay? To the girl, not to me, to the girl. Are you okay? Do you need help? The little girl didn't say nothing. I said, yes, she needs help. Mind you, I wasn't laughing yesterday. I was upset. And I was like, it has to be like she just got out of phlebotomist school, last week or something. I mean, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm being mean, but I was upset. So the girl I know comes over and is helping her, and now because the blood went everywhere, it's like an ordeal, because they gotta make sure they clean, and so they clean everything up, and then she's like, the girl that knows what she's doing is like poking on my arm. They got it to stop bleeding. And as she's poking on my arm, she's like, it doesn't feel like it's, bruised or, talking phlebotomist talk, okay? And she said, you can stick her again if you want to. And I give the girl that I know a look. I'm staring at her like, I know the look on my face was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And so she's looking at me, she's like, do you want to be stuck again? She says, you don't have to. You can come back tomorrow and we'll do it again. She says, you don't have to. I said, I don't mind to be stuck again, but I don't want her to stick me again. I was talking out of frustration and annoyance and, like my emotions. And I shouldn't have done that. But so the girl I know, she was like, no, I'll do it. It's fine. So the little girl went and had to do a whole new setup, a blood bag and all that. So she went to prepare that while the girl I know started getting me ready. So then, they got it all squared away. The girl stuck me. Everything was fine. And so as I'm sitting there waiting for my bag to fill up, I'm playing the game with myself like, Debbie, you could have found a better way to say that. That was so rude. And I realized that, but I was talking out of my emotions. Like, I was upset. I know I'm laughing a lot right now, but I was upset. But then by the time I'm leaving there, I'm upset that I said that, the girl that knows what she's doing, she was like, are you okay? I feel bad. I'm like, no. I said, I'm fine with what happened. I said, now I'm mad at myself for reacting that way and saying that, I feel bad. And she's like, oh no, it's fine. I'll talk to her. I'll let her, I'll tell her it's fine and that you felt bad and you didn't mean it that way. And I was like, okay, thank you. And I would have told the little girl myself, but she was already back up front and had like 3 people that she was checking in and stuff. So I'm not going to go over there and say stuff to her in front of the people. Anywho, the girl said she'd talk to her and tell her not to feel bad, that, you're fine and la la la. Anyway, shenanigans. But I got it done. Yeah, so then by the time I got home, I just wanted to eat my lunch and chill out in my recliner. My buddy, my bestie. All right, story time's over. I'm already at 15 minutes. So that's what I'm doing with my diet moving forward. I'm feeling good physically. I think this physical therapy is really going to help me get where I need to be physically. She's given me these little nuggets of gold as far as my body mechanics and things that I'm doing and my, you know, how I walk, how I stand, you know, just like really good. So I'm feeling good about it. Very busy. Well, yesterday I had physical therapy and then the shenanigans at the blood bank, and then today I was supposed to clean the apartment and they canceled on me. You know what, y'all? If I hire you to clean my apartment and you call me and you say, hey, Debbie, I'm sick, I don't think I'm going to make it to clean your apartment, I'm going to be like, cool, no problem, don't worry. But if I call you and I say, hey, don't come clean my apartment, I'm whatever, I don't feel good, I got an appointment to go, whatever, you know what I'm going to do? I'm still going to pay you. That's not your fault that I'm canceling on you. You know, you shouldn't have to suffer, so I'm still going to pay you whatever, right? Yeah, no. My client canceled on me this morning. Oh, I mean, I was like 15 minutes away from walking out the door, and they texted me, can we cancel today? So, yeah. That's it's not okay. And the same client I've gone and cleaned their apartment, and they didn't pay me till the next day or some stupid crap like that twice. And it's like, dude, if you hire a company, that company, you got to give them the money to clean your apartment before they even come to your apartment. But I guess, you know, people will take advantage where they can. So, although normally they fire us, I don't see any problem with firing a client. I don't have to put up with shenanigans. I ain't got time for shenanigans, y'all. Anyways, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm just ranting or whatever. Anyways, so yeah, so, you know, and then tomorrow I got physical therapy again, and I think that's it. I got to find time to take my dog to get her allergy shot. She needs to get her nails done. This week is crazy. But this too shall pass. Everything's going to be okay. But yeah, I just thought I'd make a video. And then I'm going to end the video, and then after I shower, I'm gonna put my lunch together. I'm just gonna make like a minute video to add to this video just to show my lunch, and then I'm gonna get in my recliner with my lunch and edit this video. All right, you guys, thank you for listening to my silliness. It's always something with me, you guys, always. Anyways, I thank you guys for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe. I'm going to try to get back on a better posting thing, which even from the beginning, I never said I was going to post every day, you know. 2 a week, I think, is sufficient. 3 if I've got a boring week. All right, you guys. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Make good choices. Bye. Come on, clicker. Hi, guys. Okay, just got out of the shower. I said I would come back and show you what I'm having for lunch today. So here it is. It's like a little mishmash of stuff. I think I've shown this once before, but with much different stuff. But I got 2 rice cakes. This one has fat-free refried beans, some taco sauce, and some fat-free Greek yogurt. That's my fat-free Greek yogurt with ranch dressing mix powder stuff in it that I love so much. Some pickles, some onions, some peppers, a couple of slices of ham, and some hard-boiled eggs with mustard and I sprinkled it with chipotle powder. And then a black bean burger with a little bit of Thai chili sauce on it. A lot of flavors going on here, you guys. Yep. But I'm super excited for that. It is 1:45, so I'm hungry. So I'm going to sit down, enjoy every bite of that. Well, I say that. I don't know that I'll be able to eat it all. Yeah. And snuggle down in my comfy recliner and do some editing. Anywho. All right, you guys. I will see you in the next one. Tomorrow, the next day, whenever. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye.